Today, we're talking about trust in the Lord. If you're new here, my name is Cole Hamilton. I'm a Christian teenager who wants to grow closer to Christ and wants to help you do the same. So, today, we're going to start in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, which reads, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." So, to actually trust God, we need to know why. Why should we trust God? And Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11 answers this well. It basically just says that God is going to give us a future. He has plans for us. So because of that, because I know that I have a bright future ahead of me, I can trust the Lord. Going back to Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, I want to talk about submitting in all ways and Him making your path straight. So this first part, submitting in all ways, is something that I've been personally working on. You can't not just submit to God in one area of your life. I think the only area that I've truly submitted to God is my YouTube channel because, it's about Him and it's for His glory. So, of course, I'm going to submit that. But what I failed to realize is that I should be submitting in all areas of my life, my finances, my health. The verse says to submit in all ways. And now the second part, keeping your path straight. Now, submitting to the Lord is hard enough, right? You need to develop trust first before you even consider submitting to Him. Now, the problem with that is once you submit finally, your path honestly doesn't seem so straight. The verse says that as long as you submit to Him, He will make your path straight. Now, obviously, human life is not a straight line. My journey from when I was born to where I am now is an insane, uh whatever you call it, like a like a heart monitor in a hospital. It's jagged. So I think what God means by He will make your path straight is He will guide you. It's not going to look like this. There're going to be ups and downs, but He is still there and He is still going to guide you through whatever you are trying to get through. And when you finally submit to the Lord, it takes so much pressure off of you. Now, if you're a guy that likes stress and likes anxiety, be my guest. Don't submit to the Lord. But I know I'm the type of guy that would take as less stress and as less anxiety as possible in my life. I have a lot going on. I don't need any of this extra stuff. Submitting to God is the way. It is the way to alleviating that anxiety, alleviating that pressure. Now, stress is good to turn you into the man that you wish to become. You need to be a little bit stressed to uh, to achieve the things that you want to achieve, right? I'm not saying that submitting to the Lord is going to create no stress for you or cure all anxiety for you because that's not the case. And that pressure and that anxiety goes away because you know that the God of the universe is there handling it. Everything that happens to you is on God's timing. And once you learn to accept that, life becomes much more enjoyable, much more like, yeah, I want to wake up today. I want to go do something today. I want to praise God today. I also think the ironic thing is once you submit all areas of your life to the Lord, you start to build trust with Him because you see that those areas in your life are improving. God is blessing those areas. Maybe it's because you decided to submit. Maybe it's because you're putting others first. Maybe it's because you're spending more time with God. But all in all, your decision to submit to God is why those areas in your life are improving so much. I've seen improvements in my YouTube channel, not necessarily in the views or the subscribers, but I see the people that I'm touching. That is what God has blessed. Not necessarily the numbers, because honestly, God doesn't really care about the numbers. God cares about the people that I touch, the people that actually listen to me. And, maybe he would like if I got 100,000 views on this video because it would touch all of you. But I'm just grateful that I've learned so much from just starting this YouTube channel. I'm not necessarily where I want to be at with the subscribers and the views, but that's okay. A little off topic, but there's just so much downstream benefits from, starting a business, starting a YouTube channel, starting anything, because the skills that you learn are going to carry on for the rest of your life. Like dealing with pressure, dealing with having people not like my content, having haters, having people, be jealous of it is teaching me a lot of how to handle these situations. And it's funny because all those benefits just came from me trusting in the Lord and starting my YouTube channel. I felt a calling from God to go and start this. And look where I'm at, or look where I am now. I've learned so much and I've grown a lot closer to him, all because I just listened to his voice. And I advise you to do the same. Once you start to listen to his voice, that's when you start to gain trust. Because listening to his voice will bring you a lot of blessings. I promise you that. It's a voice from God. He wants you to go there. He wants to prosper you. He's got plans for you. He's got a future for you. I think we're going to start a how-to series. I kind of already started with how to stay humble. And obviously, this video is going to be how to have trust in the Lord. And I'm not sure what the next few videos are going to be. So if you enjoy the series, leave a comment, leave a like, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.